Hey everyone, I hope you guys are good today. Now, I'm going to be doing a live watch along of the Arsenal women match that will be on in just under 10 minutes. I wanted to obviously come on here a few minutes before and talk to you guys about the lineup. I've seen a few changes in this one. This is obviously our last home game of the season, so that aspect, it's kind of exciting to see how we're going to do today. And again, it's a sad day as well because we are saying bye to quite a few big players in this team with Beth Mead pull over. Kadina, etc. So, really excited to see how we'll get on today. Let me just read you the lineup. Let me just go and find it for you guys. This will obviously be my last watch song of the women's season. Because I'm going to the game at the weekend, but I will obviously do more content in the summer for Arsenal women. So don't worry about that, guys. So lineup wise, also just let you guys know, if you guys aren't aware, Russo is the captain for today, which I think is really nice to see because we know how much Russo loves Arsenal. And I think that's a lovely gesture. So Borbs in goal, I obviously predicted Borbs, so I think that's nice. We've got Emily Fox, Ruben Moyka, Dean and McCabe. Obviously good to see McCabe back in the team as well. Of course, Gardina's last home game for Arsenal. Midfield, you've got Palova, Codzenti, Malin, and we know Palova is going as well at the end of the season, so it's good to see her play for the team. And then we've obviously got an attack of Mead, Smith, Russo. So I obviously think it's the right thing to give Beth Mead a chance in this one because, again, it's her last home game for Arsenal. So it's obviously a weird one. It's sad in a way, isn't it? Because we are saying goodbye to some of these big players for the club. But I'm excited to see how we're going to get on in this game. And again, be good to see a nice big performance from the team. But it's a very strong lineup, I'd say. Like, I don't have any problems with that lineup. I think we've got players on the bench, if we need to make an impact. But again, it's the last home game of the season, so I'm not surprised we're giving some of these players, their last game for Arsenal at home. So, yeah, I think it is going to be interesting how we do today. I think I predicted 3-0. I think we'll win this 3-0. It should be quite a comfortable one. We're at home. I hope we've got the big support as well. So yeah, I'm really excited for this game. And let me just check. It is on Sky Sports. It's on YouTube as well. So there's where you can watch it. So yeah, if you guys have got any questions, let me know. And like I said, it'll be on in a couple of minutes' time. So yeah, hopefully this one will be an exciting game. I'm really excited. Obviously, we'll miss the team when the season's come to an end, but I do think as a whole, I think we're going to win this one today, and I'm excited that Anik Bob's in goal as well. I think she's a fantastic goalkeeper, and I think she's just so consistent, and she's playing at a great level, isn't she? So I think it's good that Bob is also getting these opportunities as well. Let me just go through the bench. So on the bench, we obviously have Bidakova, Domslar, Williamson, Little, Kelly, Ford, Hines, Baxtenius, Humberg. So again, that's a very strong bench. Of course, we have Leah back, and it's really great to have Leah back in the team because, as we know with Leah, she's been suffering an injury, and it's good to see her now back in the team. I'm sure we'll see her play. It's good to see Kim will get a bit of a rest for this one and give other players a chance. And then, of course, in the attack, you've got Kelly Ford, and then you could also play Humberg in the attack as well. You've got her and of course Baxtenius, who I really expect Pakistanis to probably come on a bit later on in the game. So it's a very, very strong bench, that isn't it? It's pretty good. I know Steph Catley just wasn't available for this game, but other than that, it's a very good lineup for me. So I'm really happy with the lineup today, and yeah, I'm really excited. I hope fans will be right behind that team, and it's sort of an emotional day, isn't it? Because we know that with Beth Mead as well, other players that pull over, they're leaving, so it'll be quite hard for them playing a last home game for the club. So I just hope that we put in a good performance for this one. And then obviously we have our last game against Liverpool, our last home game of the season. So in this game. So I have to see how we get on today. But yeah, it's a weird feeling though that the season is coming to an end. Like, I think I'll miss the season. I know the season we haven't won anything, but I think we've got a very special group of players, and we're in a pretty good place right now. And we've got a lot of confidence. We beat Villa quite convincingly, so I think this one should be another comfortable win at home. I don't actually know the attendance of at the stadium, but I hope it's a lot of fans that are there because, the team deserved our support. So yeah, Russo's the captain today. Um, which I think is really nice to see. I wasn't too sure who would be the captain. We know Kim Little is the captain if she plays. So yeah, I think it's a nice gesture to give it to Russo for this one. The game will be on in about 4 minutes time, so it'll be on pretty soon. Do let me know your predictions. Andy says, Konya Gooners, big up to Andy. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, hopefully you'll get a good win today. And again, we do want to finish in that position of second, which will help us in the Champions League next season. And no, this is our game in hand that we have. So hopefully you can get the job done. Be up to Kieran. Obviously, not too worried about results. Starting with Kadena, but we still need to try and win to finish second. Yeah, I know this is our game in hand, so it would be good to finish second, wouldn't it? I'm good, thank you, Andy. I hope you're good, and obviously good to see you in the chat as well. Yeah, I think obviously we've got everyone will have one game after this, but this is the game in hand that we had against Everton. So for this one, I do really hope that again, just finishing second is the most important thing, and saying goodbye to a few of these players that have been here for such a long time is going to be quite big. So, good to see you, Josh. I hope you're good. Let me know if you guys have got any score predictions as well. I think I said 3-0. I'll just put a banner on here as well to give you guys any updates. With the score. But yeah, it's weird the season finishing. Like I will miss it. I really would. Well, so let me just do this here. So Arsenal, um, Everton, who have actually not done too bad this season. So let me just add this. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game today. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be. Um, let me just do this. Everton. Okay, so add this banner here. And obviously, hopefully the score will change. It won't end 0-0. Okay, let me just go for the chat. By the way, win, lose, or draw, clear it out. Yeah, you always. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's at the Emirates today. No, and no again without Beth Mead. This is dead. Well, Beth Mead's starting today, so wouldn't it be lovely? Thank you. It would be lovely to see Beth Mead get a goal at the Emirates, like the last home game of the season. It would be quite nice, wouldn't it? So hopefully, we'll see that today. For Beth Mead. The game, like I said, will be on in just literally 1 minute. So I'm just gonna get the game up. It is on Sky. It's on YouTube. I'm pretty sure. If you do, guys, want to watch that as well. Andy says 3-1. I love your confidence. I mean, I do think we'll get a clean sheet actually. I mean, with Borbin goal, I think she's very good. So yeah, I think it will be a convincing win today. I think we should definitely get the job done. Here's hoping we will. But yeah, I think we'll score quite a few goals today, to be honest. And again, it's a goodbye to some of these players that are leaving. And obviously as well, I don't think any of the players are going to leave now because I think we would have maybe announced them by now because obviously it's our last home game of the season. So I do think Ford and McCabe will probably sign a deal and stay. Manon was one I was unsure on, but I think she might stay as well. But yeah, it's obviously sad Mead going, and we've got Kadena as well and Pullover, but it's part of football, and that's how it goes. I mean, you lose players, it can be quite sad, but I think we just need to give them that send off that they deserve, and yeah, they know that they have our support. Um, so yeah, the game is just gonna kick off now, and I will answer any questions you guys have for me during the game while it's on. Um, so the game is just kicking off now at the Emirates as well. So it's really nice to see the support today. Um, Kieran says any win will do. Let's go mad 5-3. Listen, I would honestly take any win today. Like you said, it doesn't really matter. I think it would be nice to see a comfortable performance, wouldn't it? So yeah, I think it will be quite emotional for some of these players like me. It's the last game, for Arsenal. So yeah, the Emirates looks quite packed actually, which is good. I did hear, I don't know how true this is, but I did hear that there was about 30,000 fans. So but the game has kicked off now, so it would be good to get a good start early on as well. But yeah, it'd be weird not seeing Beth Mead at Arsenal next season. Um, but I do expect a tough game a little bit because Everton have, not been easy to play against. Um, there's no such thing as Arsenal and FC for me without Mead. I'm so finished with the WSL. It is hard without Beth Mead, but obviously football doesn't involve it moves on. So I do think that it's going to be tough, but I'm sure bringing good players in the window hopefully. Obviously Beth Mead, I'm not too sure, but it could look like she will go to Man City, so that'll feel a bit weird to watch her there. But with Mead and more, I think we all kind of knew that was going to happen. Um, so Ruby Mace here again has been really good for Everton this season, and she did play for Arsenal. So it will be weird playing against her again, but she's a great player. She's very talented as well. Arsenal have just got a throw in here. Again, we're getting a bit of possession on the ball here. Emily Fox take the throw in. Obviously, Emily Fox has had a great season for Arsenal. It is sad the season coming to an end because I really hope we'd have won something big this season, but it is what it is. We just have to go again next season. We give the ball away here in midfield. Arsenal running back now to defend for their lives here. Everton again can be quite dangerous here in the box. That ball just goes out there. That wasn't really the best sort of move for them there, but again, you could see what they are a very good side, Everton, and that goes back to Bob. Obviously, Bob's playing this game. Bob has obviously been playing the last two games, so it's good to see her get some minutes as well. I think throughout the stage in the season where we do have something to play for in the sense we want to finish second, but it's still good to give her minutes. She's good enough to be starting. If she goes to City, that wouldn't sit well with me. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like it. It would feel quite weird, wouldn't it? Because I mean, it hurt when Miedema left. I know Miedema wanted to stay in England and in the WSL, and Miedema does deserve to be still playing in the Champions League in these big competitions. But I think with Mead, it would feel quite hard to watch. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of us understand because she's with Miedema, but it still wouldn't feel great, would it? It would be hard. It would feel painful. Beth Bede's here on the ball here. In the box here, what can we do? That just went to Everton. It goes back to Pullover here. Um, Pullover then goes to pass. I thought Pullover was going to shoot there, but she doesn't. Again, Arsenal putting some really good crosses here in the box. Win the ball back here. Pullover wins the ball here. Pass it to McCabe. Caldente here. Finds a good pass there up to McCabe on the left. McCabe puts a good cross in the box. Goes back to Everton, who are really defending here for their lives here. They're really defensive here in these couple of minutes. Good to see McCabe back in the team as well because obviously McCabe she didn't play in the last game due to family reasons. Your link is buffering a lot. Is it my can't think on here? Is it my video thing, my stream? Is it buffering? I hope it's not. It might be the signal. Yeah, I hope it's all good. Let me know if my stream's okay. Hopefully it's working okay now. Yeah, if it is buffering, I might have to come back on, but let me know, guys. It might be my internet in here. Sometimes it can be like that. Emily Fox here on the right hand side. We know how good she can be for deliveries. Again, goes back to Everton. Yeah, hopefully I'm okay. I will just check. I don't want this to buffer or anything. I know the signal can be quite bad sometimes where I am. So I hope it's okay. Yeah, I see what you guys mean. I don't know why it's doing that. Hopefully it's okay. Um, Arsenal here on the attack on the left. Again, we're doing quite good here. I think some of these players are going to put a a big performance in, especially if it's their last game for the club. So yeah, I'm excited to see. It'd be nice to see Palova get a goal, wouldn't it? For her, I would love that for her, and obviously with Mead as well. It'd be nice to see her get a goal. Um, we love Meadow, don't we? Yeah, so we came here with a good cross in the box. A good volley there. I think this went over the bar from Russo. Um, Arsenal playing well at the minute. Yeah, we're definitely doing good. We are going for it, aren't we? We started off quite good as well, which is nice to see. Musa goes to volley that, goes straight over the bar, but hopefully it's okay. Yeah, it's looking good for us, Arsenal. Um, Be up to Josh. Josh says Viv was my favourite, but I wasn't angry she went to City. I kind of felt like me shouldn't go there. Sounds selfish. I think with Miedemar, I don't know. I feel like it would. I feel like it's hard, isn't it? Because I think with me, I feel like I understand it a little bit more, than Miedemar. I get Miedemar. I think if Miedemar went abroad, it would feel a lot better to support her. It's sort of hard to support Miedemar when she's at technically our rivals. It's sort of hard to watch that, but I think Mead's definitely a legend of the club, so her going to a rival is just it doesn't sit right for either of them, to be fair. It's hard, isn't it? Um, I don't care, bring Beth back. Um, Again, Arsenal, Everton are doing quite good too in a way. Um Mead feels like an academy player. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she's been here. I'm glad it's okay. It must be my signal. Fingers crossed. It won't bother too much now. Um, yeah, it's. I mean, Beth Mead's been here, hasn't she, for such a long time? It's, you know, since I think I'm pretty sure Beth Mead's been here. 9 years, and if you think about that, is a long time to be somewhere, but in a nice way. So she's really we've grown up with Beth Bede here, so it's going to be difficult when she does leave at the end of the season. Um, well, she better fix up next season. Yeah, next season's going to be really big for the club, so hopefully we'll get. I think we've got to get it right with the players we're bringing in. We definitely have to bring in the right players as well. So hopefully we will get it right. I should move this but yeah, Arsenal are really searching for their first goal here. We are working hard for that. The team know they've got a job to finish seconds, and obviously we've got Liverpool last home game of the season as well. It's good to see as well them at the Emirates today. I know we literally play at the Emirates, but it's still nice to play there. Now ball play with the ball, playing out for the back. Yeah, that was really poor there from Bob. She literally just gives that to Everton. Thankfully, we can defend, but that was pretty poor from Bob, which we don't always say about her. She literally just, I think she thought someone was there, but Codente would have forward to the ball to Manham. Manham runs forward to the ball. Manham's doing great here. She finds a good pass up to Russo here. Russo finds Mead. I knew Mead wanted to shoot there. I think there was Okay, Mead's not happy there. I think Mead feels like there should be a deflection there. That was obviously a really good bit of movement there from Arsenal. I mean, Caldente with the run, Manham again. Manham did all the hard work there, running forward to the ball. Everton there really struggled to get that offer, and then obviously Russo found Mead. I knew Mead was going to shoot from there, but I think Mead wishes. I don't know if there was a deflection there. Doesn't look at this back if there was a deflection on this, but yeah, Russo finds a good pass to Mead, who has a lot of space here. I don't. It's hard to see actually if there was a deflection, but it hasn't been given, and also don't have a corner there. Everton here now with the ball in a bit of possession. They find a good pass up to the left. Again, Fox here does amazingly. Emily Fox here, she makes defending look so easy. She's so amazing. She's just trying to get the ball out here. Everton again really working hard there, but we managed to get that one out. Really good work there from Emily Fox, playing out from the back as well. Cordente running forward with the ball. She's great going forward. Cordente, we know she's a superpower going forward. Everton do defend really well there. They're on the left, but we win this one back. Palova wins this one back, which is good. Cardente finds Mead. So yeah, we've definitely started off well. We just need to get that opening goal really, because we've worked hard. We just need to, get that first goal. I think when you get that first goal, it all comes through after that. It's just sometimes it's hard to get that first goal. McCabe there with a cross, but again, Everton defend that really well. No one was really there in the area. Kieran says we are just missing our final pass. Yeah, it's just that bit, that last piece, isn't it? When you're in the box, what we should be doing. So yeah, hopefully we'll pick up our pace a little bit. But yeah, about 10 minutes in now, so it'd be good to get a goal in this half. And I think just a last home game of the season, we just have to give it our all, really. Arsenal have a throw in here. And again, as well, we look at our bench. We've got a good bench as well. Our bench is very strong, so we have quite a few options as well if we need to bring anyone else on. So, yeah, it's good to see that we're rotating a little bit in these games and giving the players that are leaving the send off that they really deserve. So, um, and obviously, we just have to do defensively. We've got with Moikadina today. We know Leah's on the bench as well, so hopefully Leah can put in a good performance if she comes on. Leah's had a difficult season, hasn't she? Especially with her fitness. We're always missing that final pass when we don't have proper players. I think sometimes it takes us a bit of time to get our first goal, doesn't it? But when we've got that first goal, I feel like we have a lot of confidence and we're on fire. So hopefully that goal will come in this half. But we've not really had any corners yet, have we? But we've been putting good crosses in the box and hoping someone's going to score from that. And Everton just picking up from the back here, quite slow. We need to do a little bit more in this game, but so far it's 0-0. I do wonder actually, going into our last game, I do actually wonder who will be starting in goal, because obviously with Bob, with with Daphne, we've seen quite a bit of rotation there. So I'll be interested to see who we go for in goal in our last game. I think it's always good to rotate, and give other players a chance as well. McCabe there just fouled there. Ruby Mace there putting a defensive shift there for Everton. Just showing you back here, McCabe there with the ball running forward, and then actually that was a really good time tackle from Ruby Mace there, who's doing so good for Everton this season, but also do win the ball here in the free kick. On the right, you've got Emily Fox here. Again, who's really trying to create something. Beth Mead here in the midfield. Goes back to Pullover. A good pass there from Cadena to Fox. Fox on the right is a very dangerous player, but that goes back to Everton. I think you also got Samila Humberg, who is amazing with her deliveries as well. On when she comes on the wing, she's fantastic, isn't she? So we've got these options as well. We've got many different options we can bring on. Yeah, I mean, I predicted 3-0 as well, Andy. So I'm hoping the girls can pick up their pace and get a few goals here. Yeah, it's just that final piece, isn't it? That end product, I think we are lacking a little bit. So I'm hoping that we'll figure that out a bit more in the second half as well. Fingers crossed. But Everton have got a throw in here. Arsenal do win that one back. A really good bit of movement there from Arsenal. Cardenti there we are giving it away a little bit to Everton. I think it's just that end product, isn't it, that we're struggling with in this game today. Yeah, it goes back to Arsenal, but I think it's just that end product that we could really improve in. Mead here on the right hand side. What can we do here for Arsenal? Beth Mead passed it back there. And now we drop our best replacer with nothing from Bundesliga, which is lower, not even from WSL2. Also win the ball back. Russo wins it back in a good position. She finds a good pass to Manham. Manham goes in the box. It goes straight back to Everton. That was good from Russo there to win the ball back and find a pass to Manham. Manham's obviously in good form right now, so she's a good player to have in this team at the minute. Yeah, Madden finds a pass there to Pullover in the midfield, and she's got quite a lot of space. Pullover there in the box. She's really trying. You can see that. Also here, just hit the post here. You got to feel for Beth Mead there. She's so close to getting another goal here. Yeah, I don't know how that didn't go in either. That was such a great chance from Arsenal. It's probably our best chance actually of the first 16 minutes of the game. We get into the box. Fox puts in a really good cross. That cross was great. Just hit the crossbar from Beth Mead, and you can see Beth Mead's quite frustrated there with that. You got to feel for her hitting the woodwork. It's a bit frustrating. So hopefully Mead can get a goal in this game. Of all games you want Beth Mead to get a goal in, it'll be this one. If we do win 3-0 or 3-1, we should get a lottery ticket. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully one of our score predictions will be right. I think just winning comfortably is what we want to see. But yeah, we've had 3 shots, so they're 0 shots. So we've not had too many shots, but we've had a few. We've had more than them, so that's still something. But yeah, that was a fantastic chance there from Mead. So hopefully we can continue this and get that goal. Pullover again finds a great pass to Fox. That was a fantastic cross from Fox, by the way. She's so dangerous as well going forward. As well as the defensive side of the game, I think she's fantastic as well. In so many aspects of the game. So she's doing really good right now. But I think we're searching for that goal. I think we're getting closer now to that goal. I think we're nearly there. It's just going to be difficult. Everton are quite defensive, and they've won the ball back from us quite a few times actually so far. So yeah, it won't be easy today. 3 shots to 0, 3-0 already. Yeah, it could have been 3-0 already. I don't actually remember the other shots we had. No, Beth Mead had one, and that other one she hit the crossbar. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see this one. I think Arsenal have a throw in here. Everton have a throw in here. Yeah, Everton have a throw in here now. I thought that was Arsenal throwing, but yeah, we've had a few shots on target. I suppose in the attack they've not really had much to offer because we're quite defensively strong. But Arsenal have a throw in here. Emily Fox to take this one here. Yeah, Emily Fox gives that one away to Everton, and they'll go on the attack now. But we've got so many great defenders here. Caldente wins this one in possession, goes forward to the ball, finds a pass to Manon. We find a pass to Russo. Russo goes to shoot, and I think the goalkeeper. I don't know if the goalkeeper got a hand on that, but offsides. Yeah, yeah, that was a great chance actually from Arsenal. I'm actually loving watching Caldente, Man, and Russo. I think they're all working really good together, and it's really great to see them all. Yeah, Russo. Yeah, I think Russo might have just been offside. It was a close one. A good strike. I think it was a decent striker. I rate her. I rate her for going for that. But yeah, I think that one was offside anyway. Yeah, Russo there, who's been amazing for Arsenal this season. We are getting these chances, so I think we're getting closer now to scoring. And Stanway, who's finished not 2 times, 3 times. She's more interested in making tattoos on her. I think she's a great footballer personally. I think she's amazing to watch. I think she's had a lot of success, and I think she would be a good addition to this team. I think it's likely Jodie Stanway will come to Arsenal, but nothing has been finalised just yet. And I think Arsenal are definitely looking to improve in that midfield. So I think she's likely to come to Arsenal, possibly, hopefully she will. Everton win this one back here midfield. Yeah, I mean Everton had some good moments this season, so they are going to go for a little bit more. They're just passing backwards here, also trying to cause some problems here from their press. We definitely want that goal, and then Russo wins this one back. Oh my god, we were so close to scoring there. Don't know how we've not scored. Russo did fantastic here to win this one here. They're playing it from the back. You could see Everton were a little bit uncomfortable there. So we were so close to getting that goal there. That was so frustrating that we weren't able to do that. Everton defensively put Reece off a little bit. The goalkeeper tried to save that. It looked like it was going to go into the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper couldn't quite comfortably save that, and Everton weren't wanting to take any risks, so they went to shoot there. A good bit of deflection there from Ruby Mace, but again, Everton just had to be safe and boot that one out of the area. That was definitely one of our best chances as well. We are getting these chances now, so yeah, we're doing good. We're just getting so close to getting that goal, aren't we? Um, but yeah, we've been great so far. Everton now running forward with the ball through the midfield to the attack on the left hand side, surrounded by Arsenal players, and that goes straight back to Anik Ball, who will save that comfortably. It has been a very dominating half again. We are dominating this. It's just that end product, that final product, that we are probably struggling with a little bit. So that's something that we do need to pick up our form on a little bit. But yeah, about 21 minutes in now. So obviously we're getting into this game a lot more as well. I think Dente's doing good as well. We're seeing her going forward a lot more, which is what we want to be seeing with her, part of her game as well. Because with her, she can be more defensive. Yeah, we need to get a goal soon. I do agree with that. It would be good to get a goal sooner than later, to be honest with you guys. We've been offside again quite a few times. Olivia Smith there was offside. Big up to Rookie Cookie. I hope you're good. Good to see you in the chat. Olivia Smith there was offside. We've not really seen a lot of Olivia Smith in this game actually, so it would be good to see her get a bit more involved in this game. Everton being at one out of their area, and it goes straight back to Ruben Moy. Ruben Moy there can deal with that one. Not sure. Ruben Moy has pushed her. She wins Arsenal a foul here. She tried to get her body out of the way, but it just didn't work. But she wins herself a foul. Arsenal needed that foul really. Everton are working hard, but I think it's been pretty dominant from Arsenal, especially with the shots and the chances that we've had. I think we've been unlucky not to score, if I'm being honest. Like I think we've had quite a lot of good opportunities so far. So yeah, we're just searching for that goal. I'm hoping it'll come soon. And of course, I'd love Beth Mead to get a goal actually. Beth Mead wins this one back in possession, goes to Pullover. Pullover has a bit of space here. Goes to Smith. Smith again looking to find someone here in possession. Goes back to Ruben Moy. Cordente then finds a pass to Mead, and then Cordente pass backwards. We're just trying to find a bit of space here, aren't we? And then we go back to Fox here to Cordente. A really good pass there up to Mead. Mead can't keep that one in. It goes back to Foxy and Cordente here. We're just searching for that. Yeah, we're just searching for that first goal. We're just trying to our own product again, something that we're trying to fix here. Plover here again. Finds a pass there to Caldente. We're just passing backwards a little bit. We're struggling to get a bit of space here. We're moving to the left now to McCabe. Smith here again. I think we just need to put a cross in the box and hope someone's gonna really score from that. Because we're passing quite a lot, aren't we? Yeah, we're passing backwards quite a lot, so yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one. A good pass here, but then we have to pass back because Everton are really defending quite a lot. Olivia Smith goes to shoot. Olivia Smith wins Arsenal a foul here in a really good area. That was well deserved, Olivia Smith there. I could see Olivia Smith was going to shoot there, but she does win Arsenal foul. So, yeah, just showing you here Olivia Smith again. Her pace there is amazing. She was fouled there. The Everton player does stick her leg out. So, that'll definitely be a foul for Arsenal and a free kick for Olivia Smith. Again, in a really good area. I'm going to assume McCabe or Mead might take this all Cordente. They're usually the ones that are by that. Yeah, Blundell there just gave a foul there. Yeah, Arsenal here with a free kick in a good position. Looks like Caldente. Oh yeah, Mead and McCabe are by it. It's always Mead and McCabe. We know they're both so incredible with their set pieces. So a good decision there to play them in that for that free kick. The free kick is going to be taken now. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That free kick. That went straight over the bar. Yeah, that wasn't great to be honest. Yeah, Bethany shaking her head there. Yeah, I mean, I could see what she was trying to do, but it just wasn't great. Um, Haaland, Serki, and Doku benched. I forgot they're playing actually. I'm surprised they're benched to be honest. That's a bit of a surprise. Arsenal just getting the ball out of the box. Good. Yeah, goes back to Everton there. It's just that final third that we're struggling with. I feel like. Yeah, it's just that bit at the end when we're in the box. We just need to do a little bit better. I think we need to put a few more crosses in the box and a few more deliveries if we can. So hopefully we'll do that a bit more. Everton here running forward to the ball. I mean, Everton's again their final passes haven't been great either, so that makes me feel a little bit better about Arsenal. But yeah, we've not had a lot of defensive work to do. To be honest, it has been all Arsenal, but we just need to be a little bit more direct, and when we're in the final third, do a little bit better. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know how they've not scored from that. That was Yeah, that was quite. We got quite lucky with that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we more just gave that away there to Everton. Um, so yeah, yeah, that was quite lucky. Um, I don't know what Moy was doing, but you can't really make these sort of mistakes. We luckily didn't get punished, but we would, if we played a different team like a Chelsea or Man City, so we've got to be careful here. Um, we've been a better team, we've been more dominant, but ultimately possession won't always win you games, and we've just got to be ruthless. I think we're struggling to be ruthless in this game, so I'm hoping that will come in the second half or as the game goes on. But we are kind of struggling with this. I don't think this is going to be a big convincing win that I thought it would be. Yeah, me too. I'm thinking it might be 1 or 2 nil of how it's going. Um, Also back up on the feet though. We got away with that definitely. We've got to be careful. I don't know how they didn't score that. It just went over the netting, but yeah, Ruben Moyes quite poor from her. Everton also have just got a yellow card here. Bob here with the ball going forwards again. Um, Cardente goes and finds a good pass, but goes straight to the goalkeeper. So you could really see what she was doing there. We're seeing actually, I thought in this game we are seeing Cardente going forward quite a lot more. For passing, her running forward in the midfield. Manham as well, their partnership as well, they're doing quite good. Everton here on the attack. Again, a good cross, but it went straight to Bob there. It didn't have a lot of power on that cross, but you could see what Everton are doing there. But yeah, we can't give them a goal at this point because we have been more dominant, but we need to be a little bit better in front of goal and when we get into the box. I think we need a bit of pace, don't we, on the wing as well. So yeah, Everton here with the ball in the midfield. Again, Arsenal have had to really defend well and put their bodies on the line here, but Everton are trying to give it a good go. Everton are quite defensive, which makes this game quite difficult for us, and it's why it's probably going to be a lot harder for us to win this one. Um, I think Everton got a throw in here, so we're nearly approaching 30 minutes now. So for this one, I mean, I think it would be good to get a goal before half time. It isn't the end of the world if we don't, but we have to win this game. Again, it would help our Champions League format if we do finish second, so we have to be thinking about that as well. And we do have the last game of the season as well, will be important as well. Chelsea play United Women's, that'll be interesting as well. Chelsea want to win that. Everton here again goes into the box, but Arsenal deal with that really well. Gordina has that one sorted there. She finds a good pass from out the back. Goes to Palova. Palova going forward, keeps hold of the ball, but goes out there. Arsenal can't keep that one in. Yeah, that one goes out there. I think it's a throw in there for Everton actually. But yeah, 30 minutes in now, so we've obviously got a little while left, but we need to try and get a goal. Everton are really searching for that. I think it's a corner here. Everton here over corner. Arsenal don't look too happy about that. They don't seem like it should have been given, but um, yeah, I need to see this one back actually. Yeah, McCabe doesn't look too happy about that. I don't know if it went off McCabe. I would have to check it watching it back. Let me just see this one back. I think that does go off an Arsenal player. I think it does go off play over there, so that is a corner for Everton. Now another set piece. Set pieces are obviously a great chance to score. They're really dangerous. So let's see if we can defend our best here. Everton hit with a corner. I think it's their first corner of the game actually. I don't even know if I don't think we've had any corners really, have we either? Everton here with quite a good corner, but Arsenal do well to defend that and get it out of the box. Good. Go straight back to Everton now, who will be searching again for that first goal. And Everton are having a little bit of a spell here in possession. Everton put a good ball there into the box actually. Fortunately, no one was there to deal with that. It goes back to Anik Bob. Arsenal are playing up from the back now. Femi Fox passes back to Bob. So yeah, I think we need to get a goal before half time. Really, I think we need to finish second. We actually got 2 games left to end on a high. So we've been playing some good football. We definitely need a goal right now, though. That's the thing. Arsenal we did really good here to keep hold of the ball and not give that one away. Play over here, finds a pass there to Ruben Moy. Yeah, Beth Mead is playing a bit of a deeper role here, but we just need to get back up that pitch. I think playing out from the back has been a bit difficult at times. Arsenal here have one of them have a foul. Um, Yellow card's been given as well here to Everton. I feel like we've got not much luck today. Like I feel like we're not doing too bad. I mean, we've hit the post a few times. We've had some decent chances, but I just feel like we just don't have the best of luck today, which really sucks. So I just hope that we can just find a way to get something out of this. It's just a frustrating one, isn't it? Because we've done decent things this half. We've hit the post a few times. And it'd be great to see Beth Mead get a goal in this game, but it just feels like a frustrating one today. Emmy Fox there looks like she was fouled. I think she was fouled there. She was fouled. Yeah, just showing you back here again. A good effort there in the box. Again, we hit the post again. I don't know. Beth Mead is really searching for her last Arsenal goal. You can really see that. Well, not actually, she could score against Everton, against Liverpool, but she's really searching to score in the last home game. I feel for Mead, she's really trying, and yeah, I can't believe it. I feel gutted for Mead right now. She deserves a goal. She is working really hard right now. But it feels like it's just one of those games where it's just gonna be we just keep hitting the post. So I do hope we will score at some point. And I feel for her. We've been quite unlucky, haven't we, with me? She's searching for that goal and it's just not happening for her. Obviously big up to you guys that are watching this. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing as well. And if you guys want to drop in any questions for me while I am chatting, I will happily answer them for you. But yeah, it's still 0-0. I could see this half ending in a draw, for me, honest. It's just feels like it's just one of those games right now where I think sometimes in football you need a bit of luck, and I think unfortunately for us, we just don't have that luck right now, which is a bit of a shame because we are doing good things, but it's just that goal we're just not able to get right now. But yeah, Everton again playing out from the back. They do seem to have a little bit more confidence now, running through that midfield. Again, that was a good run there, but goes straight back to Arsenal, who defend that really well. Ruben Moy there passes back to Anik Bob, and then back to McCabe there. Yeah, I think we just need to be more clinical, don't we, in front of goal? We've hit the post so many times. Bob here needs to just get this one out. I think she's spending too much time there. She finds a good pass there to Ruben Moy. Mead there at the back, playing more of a deeper role there. McCabe's now running forward to the ball and also do get himself out of that mess there. It can be hard playing up from the back sometimes. Obviously Kadina's last game as well for Arsenal, so you know, it's interesting to see where she'll go next after this. Arsenal, Madam does keep hold of the ball here, finds a good pass there to me, to Fox. Fox there, um, goes for it, finds a good cross into the box. Arsenal really struggling to score. That went off Everton there. Russo went to shot, it hit the Everton player. Fox again is searching in the box, helping Arsenal. It's just so frustrating. We're like so close to getting that first goal, and as I said to you guys, when you get your first goal, the more goals are going to come after that. It's sometimes hard just getting that first goal. Um, Kadina here again going through midfield, finds a pass to Fox. Fox again doing a lot of work on the right hand side. Um, she manages to keep the ball in here, and is she going to go for a cross? Let's have a look. She passes back there to Cardente, and Moy here. It's just that midfield, the attack bit, we're struggling with a little bit. And we've not really had any corners in this game, so I feel like we need to do a little bit more of that. Um, a cross that goes into the box there does go straight to the Everton goalkeeper, though. A fairly comfortable save for the Everton goalkeeper there, though. But again, we haven't actually seen a lot of Smith on the left in this game today, so it's good to see her getting in these positions and putting these crosses in. I know it did go to the Everton goalkeeper, but we've had quite a quiet, you know, start on the left hand side. I know Fox has done quite a lot on the right, so I feel like we need to do a little bit more on the left hand side. But I think Smith is having a bit of a quieter game at the minute, isn't she? Everton here running forward now with the ball. Again, they've got some very dangerous players here. McCabe there puts a body on the line and does really well defensively, but then we give this back to Everton. Everton here on the right hand side, forced to send this one back. Arsenal were really trying well to defend that one, but goes back to Everton now. I think both teams just can't really get that goal, really. I think we've been the closest to scoring, but I just think we're struggling in that final third, as I said, to get that goal. Everton here just keep passing it backwards. Foul here on Maz Pacheco here. Beth Mead is given a foul there. She doesn't seem too happy about that. Yeah, just showing you back that great cross from Fox to Mead. Mead, don't know how Beth Mead hasn't scored that. Beth Mead has been so unlucky in this game. She's hit the post twice, and you can really see that she wants a goal for her last home game at Arsenal. So, a bit of a frustrating one for her. Maybe she'll get a goal though in the second half. Yeah, possibly. It's just we've been dominating it, haven't we? We've hit the post a couple of times, but I think we could be a bit better though in some ways. Like we could go forward a bit more. We're a bit hesitant whether we should cross or pass, and I think we need to go for a little bit more. Um, but we are approaching nearly the 40-minute mark, so obviously we don't have too long left of this half. Yeah, I know I don't know what's going on with this team. I mean, we know we're going to have Champions League football, but we do know it's better to finish second and third because that will help us in the Champions League. So I don't know if the pressure's getting to them. I'm not too sure, but we need to be doing much better than what we are doing. I mean, we're dominating it, but our final product it's just not too good, is it? Um, we win the ball back here. Mana wins the ball back to Mead. Caldente here. Um, Mead here on the right. It's just that end product, isn't it? I feel like we're passing backwards too much as well. I think we're playing it quite safe. I think we need to take a few more risks in this game as well. It's just frustrating, isn't it, really? Beth Mead here on the right-hand side. Again, finds a pass to Caldente in midfield. Caldente gives that one back to Everton, though, and we do. I think it's a throw-in now. Arsenal have a throw-in here. Kadina takes a throw-in here for Arsenal. Yeah, so approaching 40 minutes. I don't think there'll be a lot of extra time either. Got 5 minutes left of normal time and extra time. Pullover there gives the ball away in midfield. Everton now running riot in the attack. In the midfield, they're running riot here. Arsenal just can't get the ball off them. We gave that one away as well. Everton go to strike and it just goes on over to the side. Again, Everton are giving it a good go. I think that's Ruby Mace there. I think defensively Everton are pretty good, but I think going forward they're not afraid to give it a go either, are they? Yeah, that was way out. That from Ruby Mace on camera didn't look, it looked quite close, but from that angle, it was way out there. But at least she gave it a go. To be fair, um, goes back to Arsenal to Emily Fox here. Like I said, we're 41 minutes in now, so a couple of minutes left, extra time. Arsenal players down here. Looks like there could be a foul here for Arsenal. I'm not too sure if she's back up on her feet. I think I think there's a foul here to Arsenal. A player's down here, Madam's down here. She doesn't seem too happy about that. I didn't actually quite catch that one, so hopefully it's okay. But she doesn't seem too impressed with that. Um, she's back up on her feet, so I don't think it's anything serious. Let me just see, Madam here. I don't know if there's a lot in that. I think she wanted a free kick. Madam's back up on her feet, so I think Madam's okay now. Big up to Ashik. I hope you're good. Good to see you in here as always. Again, Emily Fox has been doing a lot on the right. I think on the left, Olivia Smith needs to do a bit more. She's not really doing enough. I mean, we're not really doing much on the left, to be honest with you. We need to go forward a little bit more on the left. Yeah, I will. I'll probably check the scores. If the Man City, they play 8 o'clock, don't they? So I'll probably check. I mean, I don't expect them to drop points in this game. That's why I'm not going to watch it, but I will keep an eye on it. Um, Everton here again, trying their best to create something, but Arsenal defensively do good there. I mean, Everton have had their fair share of chances to score. Again, that blunder from Ruben Moy, who passed that to Everton, they could have scored from that. So, um, McCabe here does well defensively there. We need to just get out this area in the Everton area. We're struggling a little bit here. Smith there struggles a little bit. That goes out now for a goal kick to Arsenal. So just a couple of minutes left. I don't think there will be any extra time, even a minute maybe. I don't think there's going to be much there. I don't think anything's really happened, like injury time or anything. I think we just need to get to half time and just do a lot better in the second half, because I think this first half hasn't been good. So it wasn't a goal kick. Everton here have a corner. City are resting some big players for the cup final. I think, yeah, I think realistically, like if you look at it, I think if you look at it as this from the City perspective, they've got a better chance to win the cup, don't they, than the league. So I think that's probably, like you said, why they're going quite strong here. Everton corner, again, a volley there just went to the side netting, but yeah, Everton have had probably more corners than us. Big up to DJV. We need some media magic. We do. I'm gutted she's not scored yet, because she's hit the post twice. She's definitely searching for that goal, which has been quite unlucky. I don't blame many for this. It's kind of some kind of issues, but to keep little OK legend, to keep worrisome with a forever broken knee and let me go. I think Leah is a fantastic player. I do think the club have made a mistake though by not bringing in a strong defender with with a lot of pace to have as a backup, because I think if we're being honest, we have probably conceded a lot of goals at the start. I think if Leah's always going to be a player for me that will pick up injuries, especially when she plays for England. She's got a busy schedule, and it's quite demanding playing for England and for Arsenal. So I do feel like it's been a bit of an issue. So yeah, I do think we need to bring in a solid defender, but I think Leah's. Hope Leah can retire at Arsenal. She's been amazing. We've more she's good there defensively. Oh god, this has not been the most exciting half, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I know we've had a lot of possession. The possession is probably gonna be quite high for us, but it's just not not been great. Um, yeah, I think we're gonna get to half time in a minute. Um, Passing through, what's good? Come on, you're gonna up the Arsenal. Good to see you in the chat. Everyone star, hope you're good. Never do a City watch song. No, I wouldn't. We need some new players in at half time now to kick off. Yeah, I do feel like this half is lacking that spark, just lacking a bit of magic, doesn't it? Let me know who you guys would bring on. I mean, we've got Kelly on the bench, you've got Blackstelish, you've got Ford, you've got many other options like, Samila as well. Also here in the box, me there goes to shoot. Everton defend that well. So 45 minutes now. Do you think 1 minute added on? Yeah, I didn't think there'd be much. Um, Everton now running forward with the ball. They found a good pass there, but Arsenal deal with that defensively. I think that was Kadina there deals with that. Everton were offside anyway. So yeah, we're going to be at half time. I might be like 10 seconds behind on my stream, but yeah, I think we need to up our game in the second half. If I'm being honest with you, it's been okay. We've just, again, like I've said to you guys, end product has been very poor in this game, and I think we've got to improve in that. If we do want to finish second, we've got to fight for it because, again, we've still got a game to go against Liverpool. So yeah, Everton here for throwing here, but the game for the first half is pretty much done. 0-0, no goals, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure the whistle just blown now anyway. I think Everton have had good spells. I think we've had good spells. We've hit the post. Half time now, so yeah, I hope Rene has big words with the team because I'm not gonna lie to you, that hasn't been a great half from Arsenal. I know we've dominated the game in many ways, but I just think it's been quite average and we need to do better, to be honest. It is half time, it is 0-0. And let me know, guys, what you made of the first half. Not much for me to say really, other than the fact we need to do much better in the second half. Like I said, drop in any questions you have for me while I'm live. I will just quickly grab a drink. I will be back though in a couple of minutes' time, and I'll happily answer any questions you guys have for me during my live watch along. But I'll be back in just a couple of minutes' time. Hey guys, I'm back now. Let me just go through your comments. The last 20 minutes have been poor. We need to start the second half strong, definitely. Yeah, I think we started off not too bad. I think that the first 10 minutes were pretty good, but I think after that, I just think we became a bit predictable, didn't we? And we just struggled quite a lot. Big up to you, the stupid decision that you've ever made. Big up to yourself. Big up to the chat. I want to just have a look about any stats from the first half. Don't think it will be great from Arsenal. I think we've had a few shots, haven't we? But not like a lot. Um, yeah, so the possession that we've had has been like 69%. So I'm not really surprised by that. We've had a lot of the ball, which you're going to expect us to. We've had 7 shots, they've had 3. So again, you look at this, we've had 7 shots. 1 of the 7's on target. So I think we need to do a little better shooting, don't we, really? I think we just need to start the second half strong. I think getting that goal early is going to be quite important for us. So I hope we can do that because it's not been too good, has it? Um, but it's half time. If you guys need to grab a drink or do anything, let me know. And obviously, if you guys have any questions you want to send in, I'm happily answer them as well. But yeah, fortunately, it's still 0-0. Trying to think what change we could do in that second half. I mean, I probably would like to see maybe. I don't know if we need to change the left. I don't think that we've done too much on the left, if I'm being honest with you. I think on the left hand side we need to do a little bit more. So I don't know if we need to be like a Kelly or Ford on the left. Um, I think I think Mead's done good actually. She's hit the post twice. I want Mead to stay on for a while because Mead is so close to getting that goal. So for her, I hope that she gets that goal that she deserves because she's working very hard for that in this game. So yeah, I feel bad that she's not got that one yet because she's doing all the right things. She's getting quite close for that. So yeah, fingers crossed that we'll do that. But again, 7 shots to their 1. Now they've had 0 shots on target, so they have had opportunities, but I think ultimately if you don't finish your chances, it doesn't mean too much. So I think it's going to be interesting to see if we make any change in the second half. Um, I think we started off actually okay and quite convincing, but I think we just passed too much, passed backwards too much. I think unfortunately we've been playing it safe a little bit much. So I think we need to take a few more risks in this half coming up. And like I said, we've got a very, very strong bench. Let me just say, you've got Baxtenius, you've got Kim Little, if we need Kim Little. I don't think our midfield is the biggest issue. I just think it's that creativity side. And I think Marlon and Cardente aren't doing too bad. It's just, it can be quite difficult sometimes. That end product. So yeah, I think we just need a bit of improvement. And Rennie will be telling the team to pick up their pace in that second half because, let me just see if things stay how it is. I mean, we do have to beat Liverpool. And these are games that we typically draw as well, like against the low block type of teams. So I think currently, if it stays the same, we'll be on level points with Chelsea, possibly. Um, but then we haven't said that we do play another game and they play another game. But I would be very disappointed and shocked if we did not finish above Chelsea because we should. I want to take the opportunity. I want to finish above Chelsea. I don't want Chelsea to finish above us. So I'm hoping that we can do that in that second half, and I'm sure Rennie will be telling the team that we've got to do much better. I mean, that wasn't a great half at all. It was a little bit boring, a little bit lackluster, to be honest. Why do they need to play strong? We just sacked half of the team. I think, to be honest with you, I do think that the players that are going, we've got to just accept that. I mean, I think with some of these players, I think with Pullover and Kadena, it was going to happen. I don't think that's come as a massive surprise. I think with Kadena, it's just one of those things. I think she's past her time at Arsenal, and I think you've got to move players on. Same with Pullover. I think some things in football just don't work out. I think with Mead, I still think it'd be worth keeping Mead, but I think for both parts, we couldn't guarantee Mead that game time either, could we? So I do get why we're probably going to move Mead on, why we are moving Mead on actually. But yeah, it would be nice for me to get a goal for the last home game of the season as well. Again, we do have one more game to go, which I'm very, very excited for against Liverpool. But yeah, we have to pick up our pace in the second half, definitely. We've got to do a lot better because it's not been the most inspiring half, has it? It's been a little bit boring, and I think the word I would use is probably predictable. I think we've just done the same things, passing backwards, and I think when we win the ball, we're making too many passes when we need to just shoot and go for it. So I truly hope that this will be something that we work on in the second half, and we've literally got 2 games left, and the team can have a big rest for the rest of the season. Obviously, there isn't any international football on this time, so it would be nice for players to get that rest. And I think some of these players really deserve that. It's been quite a busy schedule, hasn't it? So I think it would be nice to see these players get that rest. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see the second half how it's going to happen. I'll let you all know when the second half is underway, and I will probably check the Man City score. I'm not going to look actively on it though, because knowing I think Man City will win, that one as well. But yeah, let me just double check when the second half is out. Um, I just don't want this game to end a draw. I think it would be a little bit disappointing, especially as it is our last home game of the season. I think we want to be excited and we want to be jumping off our seats with excitement watching this team. Um, but yeah, big up to that as well. If you guys do have any questions, do drop them in. Um, yeah, the second half isn't underway just yet, but when it is, I will give you guys an update. I just hope that it's a much more exciting second half because I mean it's not been very exciting, to be honest. We might actually bring Little on in midfield. Having said that, I mean we've made a few changes today in midfield. The attack is fairly strong. But I do think it would be good to make some changes there as well. I think Cardente is playing quite good today as well, but yeah, it's one of those. Let's call a spade a spade. Meads has not been the same player since her ACL. It's time for her to move to go. What a player she was in Marvel's seventh club, and it's time. Yeah, I think I was always sort of conflicted with what we should do about her because I do kind of I feel like I was always like 50-50 about it because I do see like a few different sides of this. Like I think with Mead, I think that she is still playing at a good level. No, she isn't the player she was maybe in 22, 23, but I think it was always going to be a difficult one. I think ultimately we can't promise Mead that she's going to be playing a lot, whereas other players like Kelly, look at maybe other players like Kelly, Russo, etc. They're guaranteed a lot of game time, but I think with Mead, I think considering the fact she isn't going to be playing every game and she's not going to be getting that consistent amount of game time, I think the club have definitely made that. It says online anyway that it's been a mutual decision as well. So, yeah, I think it is what it is. Like, it's sad, obviously, you're seeing a legend of this club leave, but I do agree with what you're saying, Kieran. I think she's not. I think when you do your ACL, sometimes you're not really the player you once were, and that's just how football goes. Like, that's just how it is sometimes. But yeah, I think Beth Mead, it would be nice to see her get a goal in this game and just give her that send off that she deserves. And as she said, she has been a great servant to this club. And I just think sometimes you just need to be ruthless, don't you? And you need to move players on. So yeah, I'm with you on that. It does actually seem as though McCabe Ford could be staying, so I think this could be it with our window. So we'll have to see, but I think that could be it with our transfer window of outgoings. I do think we're going to bring a lot of players in. We've been linked to like 4 players already, so we just don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, it's the last game, last home game. I think we just need to have a much more improved second half because this just wasn't it, was it? It just hasn't been great for us. So hopefully the second half will be on soon actually. In a couple of minutes hopefully. So yeah, obviously I didn't really attendance this day at the Emirates. It does seem quite good as well. Let me know if there's any changes you would make as well at half time. I think we could probably freshen up a little bit to be honest. It's not been great, has it? Um Yeah, it's not looking too great. We need to do a little bit better, don't we? Um, Yeah, so half time will be up in a minute. I think the team will be coming out soon. Um, I do feel for me though. She's hit the post, so she's been quite unlucky, hasn't she? So hopefully in the second half, I think we just need to get a few goals. I mean, my prediction 3-0 is probably going to be off, isn't it? But I would like us to get a few more if we can. But I think the team are going to be out in just a minute. Yeah, the team are going to be out now. So hopefully we'll have a good performance. We need to see. I think we need to go for a bit more. I hope Mead can get a goal that she deserves because, as I said, she has been working hard for the team as well in this game. I think we need to do a little bit more on the left hand side as well. I don't think we've done a lot on the left. I think we could do a little bit more on the left as well. So hopefully that'll be something that we can improve on as well. But yeah, the team are just coming up now in a minute. Yeah, Rennie. I hope Rennie has had big words with them at half time because that wasn't the most convincing performance, was it? A 0-0. The team are coming back out now, so yeah, hope we're gonna have a better second half because that just was not great at all. Yeah, Everton just back out here. I just want to see if Arsenal made any changes actually. Um, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? I hope we can see that. Um, don't think we've made any changes, but I do hope we can have a strong start. Um, yeah, we're gonna kick off the ball here. Beth Mead, MB, the best goal scorer in the league. She's been a great goal scorer, definitely. Um, Second half is underway now. So hopefully we'll be a bit more excited in this half. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better because that just wasn't great, was it, that first half? Um, Again, keep giving the ball away midfield. I mean, I do actually think in some ways we are missing like a Kim Little who can really control the ball really well. We've been giving this away quite a lot, haven't we, in midfield? So I hope that can be something that we'll work on. It goes straight back to Arsenal. We pass there to Bob. Bob boots that one out of the box. Um, Goes back to Arsenal, who on the attack now goes to Russo. Russo dealt with that one really well, actually. Moving on the ball's pretty good here. She's on the right. She goes to go for a cross, and that'll be a corner for Arsenal. I mean, that was a really good bit of work there for Russo. She worked so hard for the team. Um, yeah, that was a good bit of defensive work from Everton, but again, Russo they're working the socks off to create something for the team. So Arsenal have got a corner, and this might even be our first corner of the game because we've just not done anything, have we? It's been a very quiet, yeah, set piece. McCabe here to take the set piece here. Cardente's by that, but I hope we just go for a long one and not a short corner. A set piece has been taken. Again, a comfortable save there. Also, I've got another corner here, so that's very, very good. Um, yeah, bit of a shame. Um, yeah, I mean, her stats are great, don't get me wrong, but I do think we have to be at a point where we do move on from her. We thank her for the memories, but we move her on. Just showing you back here again. The goalkeeper's made some good saves, actually. I do rate the Everton goalkeeper, to be fair. Um, yeah, that was offside there. Kadena as well. I feel for Kadena there. She's just smiling. The person you would probably like to score would be her, as it's her last home game. But yeah, that was way offside there. Um, yeah, I mean a good bit of movement there from Arsenal in the set piece here. Um, I think that yeah, it looks like that is quite offside. That Yeah, that's way offside, and she knew that herself. They made that decision quite quickly, offside, so I think that was quite good there, but it was definitely offside. Um, yeah, and now Everton are now on the attack, but yeah, that was a good chance. Fortunately, offside. Codente now running with the ball. Smith here on the left. We do want to see Smith get a bit more involved in this half, actually. Um, and obviously we've got. I'd love to see Chloe Kelly as well come on off the bench. Marner makes a good pass in the midfield up to the top, but Everton boot that one out. Everton were taking no chances there. Everton have conceded a corner here. Arsenal have a corner. So, yeah, I mean, we're very good at our set pieces, our corners. They're going to be a big part of, our success. And McCabe and Caldente take them, so they're quite creative, aren't they? So I think that's a big boost for the team. I think McCabe's taking that. Yeah, McCabe here, take the corner here. Again, I think McCabe's very good at set pieces. She's a big part of that creativity side of the game. A decent corner. Everton do head that one out. Smith there does get something on that, so that'll actually go out now for a goal kick for Everton. So we need to just keep putting pressure on them. We need to keep going for it because it's been quite a good start. We are going for a lot more, but then a goal kick now for Everton here. But yeah, we're doing better now. Everton here take the goal kick now. Arsenal need to push on and get a goal. We really do. Arsenal are trying to cause some pressure, but again, running through the midfield, they're doing a great job. They've got a lot of pace on them. They're doing quite good. Again, a good save there from Bob, a good cross from Everton, but Bob saves that quite comfortably there. Goes back out to Arsenal, who are playing up from the back here. We just need to get up that field and create a chance for ourselves and get a goal. We need a goal. Like I said, it doesn't matter to me how we win this, whether it's 1-0, 2-0. If we nick a win, whatever we have to do to get a win, we just have to. We know finishing second is going to be very important for us. So I think we just got to aim to do that. Arsenal again on the attack. Everton defend that one quite well. Goes back to Everton, who are playing up from the back here. Yeah, I mean, we're getting our chances. Arsenal now put a good cross into the box there. Plover wins that one back. She still has the ball. She passes back there to Fox. Yeah, we're searching for that goal, aren't we? Arsenal seems though they want a corner, but I don't think that's been given to Arsenal. Mariona came to us because of Volti, and if things are going this way, she will. I don't think Caldente will leave. I mean, Caldente hasn't been here that long, to be honest, and she's been a great signing. And I think with Leah Volti, I think she'll probably come back to the WSL. So I think we will probably keep Caldente, and I think we need to keep Caldente for as long as we can because she's such a magician and an excellent player there. It's just it's such a shame Khadija was offside there because that would have been a fantastic goal. But yeah, she was way offside, unfortunately. I'm gutted for her. It would be nice to see her get a goal there. It's a shame that, isn't it? Because that was a good finish as well, from a defender. I think Everton are actually really good in the midfield from what I've seen today. They're just moving it quite fast, and we need to do a little bit of that. We need to take a leaf out of their book with that. Everton just going from midfield here. Arsenal do defend that. I think that's McCabe deals with that well. I honestly feel like we just don't have much luck today. We're just trying, but it's just not happening for us. It feels like one of those days today, honestly. Smith here on the left here. What can she do? She's going to put a cross in. She goes for it and she hits the post again. It's just our luck today. That was a fantastic shot there. It feels like today isn't our day. Like, whatever we do, we just hit the post. A good pass there from Marnham to Smith. Again, Livia Smith runs forward to the ball. You weren't sure she was going to cross it, but she goes to shoot, and again, she hits the post. And yeah, I feel so bad. I feel like it's just one of those days where we just don't score. A really great chance there from Smith, and yeah, she was very unlucky there not to score. Hits the post. Just a shame. It's so frustrating. We're so close, and it just isn't happening for us, is it? Um, Again, moving forward with the ball. Smith just needs to keep going. She's so close to getting a goal. A good pass, unfortunately, goes to Everton though. Um, Smith here though wins the ball in possession and finds a good pass to Arsenal. A good tackle there from Everton, but Arsenal keep hold of the ball here. Cordente's going forward of the ball here. Arsenal do go to put in a throw in there, but it doesn't go for Arsenal. Beth Mead there. I feel Beth Mead, she does deserve a goal. She is working hard in this game as well. Everton do have a throw in here now. I mean, like I said, I would probably make changes in a couple of minutes, 60 minutes maybe. It's just, I feel like it's one of those days for Arsenal where whatever we do, we just aren't going to get a goal. Like, we're working really hard, but it's just quite a frustrating one, isn't it? Um, Olivia Smith here now running forward to the ball on the left. Again, she's working very hard. She's got a lot of space here. She does keep hold of the ball, but gives that away to Everton. Um, she had quite a lot of space actually with that shot, and she made the most of that, which I thought was pretty good. Emily Fox was really well there defensively. Kadina passes back there to Bob to play it safe, and Bob there finds a pass up to Arsenal. Cordente here is crying out for the ball here. She's got plenty of space here, but we do move on the right hand side going forward. But we play it back again. It's just that midfield we need a bit of excitement, don't we? Cordente here. Marnin runs forward to the ball here, finds a pass up to Smith. Smith's in the box, but then Everton defend that well, so it will be a corner to Arsenal. Yeah, Hannah Blundell again did quite good there. I mean, Olivia Smith is quite a pacey, player, isn't she? It's hard to keep up with her, but I thought she did really well there. Because Olivia Smith was going to put a cross in there or find the pass in the box. Mead here to take a corner for Arsenal. Again, Mead is very, very good with her set piece as well. It's a short corner here. Cordente takes this one. Mead goes to put in the box. Everton defend that one really well though. Russo manages to keep that one in, and it goes out now for another corner. Ruby Mace has actually been pretty good, to be honest. She's made it quite difficult for Arsenal today, especially playing with Russo. But Arsenal doing themselves another corner, and a corner that we will very much need to score from. I think this game will either end a draw or it'll be like a 1-0 to Arsenal type of game, because I think we are struggling to really get something out of this one now. It's quite difficult. Oh, again, another chance there. We're getting a lot of chances here now. We need to take them. Just showing you back here, Arsenal's set piece here. Again, McCabe here puts in a good delivery, but unfortunately no one can get the head on that. But I think it was a good idea, a good set piece there for McCabe. Like I said, we'd probably like to see some changes in a couple of minutes. I think we need to, add some different ideas and different, aspect in this game to help us. It has been a bit more dominant of Arsenal, I will say, in this half, which I do really like, but again, Everton are on the attack here. We've got to make sure we defend really well here, not concede. That would be the worst time to concede, wouldn't it? Arsenal just need to stick together and defend pretty well. I hope we will see Leah as well. Leah Williamson, we know, is on the bench here. Everton put in a good delivery there, but Arsenal deal with that one defensively. I think McCabe could have done a little bit better there. Again, Pavlova blocks that shot there from Everton, and Moy kicks that one out. So yeah, it's been quite relentless, this one. Yeah, Russo was literally dragged to the ground there. That's definitely a free kick there to Russo. Russo wins Arsenal here, free kick. Yeah, Russo's definitely working hard in this one. You can really see. Yeah, she's really working her socks off. Yeah, she was definitely fouled there, no doubt about that one. DJ says, "Well, come on, Arsenal girls, we need a goal." I thought we've not had any luck today either. We've hit the post like 3 times. So Olivia Smith's chance as well was a incredible chance, and it's just again another shame that we've not been able to take that one as well. We're definitely doing better in this half. It's just frustrating, isn't it? The ball goes out there. I think it might be a throw in here for Arsenal, or a corner here for Arsenal. Yeah, I think it's a throw in here for Arsenal. I think it would be good to see maybe Samila Humberg on the wing because I think her deliveries are so incredible. I think we need that in this team. So I would like to see her come on, and Chloe Kelly. We give this away to Everton, unfortunately. Everton now running forward to the ball. A good block from Arsenal, and then we win this one back in possession in the midfield. Cordenti wins this one back and finds a pass up to the midfield. Arsenal running forward to the ball on the right hand side here. Fox going forward. Fox here passes it back now. So yeah, approaching 60-minute mark now. I would think it would be nice to make a change. I think we just need a bit more energy, don't we? Smith here again in the box finds a really good cross there, but goes straight to the goalkeeper. I think that was just not a lot in that from Russo. I think Russo could have had a bit more power on that. Maybe she thought she didn't have more time, but a really good delivery there from Olivia Smith. Olivia Smith there gets past the defender, finds a good cross, and finds a good pass there to Russo, and Russo could do a bit better. We got to Kieran, poor by Russo. They should have, I think she could have scored from that. I think she had to have a bit more power on that, didn't she? It was a comfortable save for the goalkeeper, but a good cross there from Smith, and I think Russo, as you said, should have done a little bit better there as well. Also now running forward with the ball. Fox here is trying to create something, but passes backwards again. Cordenti now again finds a good pass in the box. We pass to Smith. Smith goes to shoot, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper. I think again, I think Smith is definitely doing more in this half. We are seeing her work more on the left hand side, which is very good because we need to see her a bit more involvement in this game. She's a great player, and like I said, we need to see her. We need to see a bit more of her, don't we, in this game? So yeah, that was a great chance, and again, Russo, would have wanted to finish that one as well. Everton now, getting a bit of possession here. Now we're approaching 60 minutes now, so I think it would be wise to maybe. I don't know who we would take off. I mean, I wouldn't want to take Mead off because I want Mead to get her goal. I think Minette's been Kim Little maybe in the midfield. But obviously we do still have a game against Liverpool, so I'm sure we'll see Mead and Pullover and Cantina get some minutes in that one. Everton are just standing there, not doing too much here, trying to find a good pass. But they give that one away, and we also give that one away. Cordenti gives that one away. A bit sloppy there from Arsenal as well. Everton now running forward with the ball. A really good pass there. Again in the box. Everton are doing really good here. They're trying to create something here again. There's a lot of Arsenal bodies here, so I don't think they're going to do much. But again, Everton here put in a good cross into the box. Arsenal do well to defend that. We boot that one out. It goes back to Marnham here, who is on a run now. We need to make the most of this. Again, Russo, we need to pass to Russo. Russo now with the ball. Russo needs to go for this one. Fortunately, a lot more bodies have come back now, so it's going to make it incredibly difficult. Lewis Smith finds pass to Russo on the left. Russo is in the box. Russo then passes to Cordenti. Cordenti there wins the ball and surrounded by lots of Everton players. Russo here again puts a decent delivery in the box. A header there, a volley up, which had too much on that. And that was a foul there. So we're definitely getting the chances. We're playing better, I'd say. I'd definitely say we're playing better, but I think we need to be seeing more. Okay, Arsenal making a double change here, and Everton are also making a double change here as well. We're bringing Ford on, we're bringing Smila Humberg on, so I think that's a wise change, to be honest. I think, like I said, Smila Humberg's deliveries into the box is what we need. And again, with Ford, she does have the pace and she gets past players, and that's what we kind of need right now. I think Mead and Smith are probably going to come off, I'm going to assume. or maybe Fox actually. Fox might come off actually, and Smith. And let me just see who's coming off now. I think it's a good time to make these changes as well because we need something different now in this game. Yeah, Emily Fox is coming off. I'm going to assume for Samira Humberg, who is very good at her deliveries, and now um, Beth Mead's coming off. So Beth Mead has obviously played a last home game for Arsenal this season, well, forever actually. We do have another, away game coming up though, but obviously it's a sad day as well. It'd be an emotional time for Mead for playing last home game for Arsenal. But yeah, obviously Beth Mead was so close today to getting a goal, but I'm sure she might get a goal in the last game. Forward here is replacing Mead, so obviously Emily Fox came off as well for Samila Humberg, and Beth Mead's off. Yeah, Ford's come on, so hopefully Ford's can put in a good shift. And obviously, I hope maybe 10 minutes time we'll see Chloe Kelly come on as well. We know Chloe Kelly is an important player for Arsenal, and hopefully we might see Leah get some minutes as well. I think with Leah, she's been out for a while, so it'd be good to see her build up her minutes as well and build up her confidence. We'll have to see as well how these players do, and obviously it would be good to see as well if Stina Vaxelius does get any minutes at all. I know she's probably going to replace Russo at some point, possibly. So yeah, I'm going to be very interested to see if she also comes on. Arsenal here for throwing. Arsenal take a throw in here again. I mean, I will be quite concerned if we don't finish second. It will be very disappointing. So I hope that's something we can sort out in this. We need to just get one goal. Like, I'm all I'm asking for this team is just score once. Like, please just get one goal. Yeah, that was really nice to see. Obviously, she hugged Renee, the teammates, and the fans gave her a big round of applause. So that was nice to see as well. Definitely. Now, Samira Humberg's now on, so I'm hoping that we're going to see her deliveries now because we know she's pretty good going forward, isn't she? Oh, that was a great pass to Caldente, but fortunately that had too much on that for her to get anything on. But a good chance there from her. Yeah, we really need to get a goal. Like we're searching for it. We've made changes. I just hope something can happen now from this. But yeah, it's just one of those. Everton picking up the back have been quite good. We just need to try and win this one back. We do win this one back. Bit of a mistake there for Everton. We go straight to Samira Humberg. Again, Emily Fox, I thought she put in a good shift, and I think Samira probably goes forward a bit more with her deliveries, but I think with Fox, she defensively is very solid, isn't she? And she's been here a while, so she knows exactly how to deal with these type of players. Arsenal now, a good pass up to Samira Humberg. Samira Humberg again. I mean, Smith had a chance to pass to Ford there, but I think she went to put in a cross. A good pass here to Smith. As Smith goes for it. Oh, really great chance there. That was a really good cross there from Smith. Smith has put in all these amazing deliveries and no one's really there to make the most of that. Again, we go again. We just need to keep going until we get that goal. I mean, we're nearly 17 minutes in now, so we've got 20 minutes left, plus what extra time we have on. I also will be doing a pre-recorded match review as well after the game, so that'll be up on my channel tonight for you guys to watch as well. So make sure you do check that out. But now Olivia Smith again has had a much better second half. I've got to say, I've got to give her that credit. She's doing much better now. She was unlucky not to get that goal, hit the crossbar. Everton do well to see that one out. Arsenal really searching for that goal, but Everton are just doing quite good. We win this one back. We give it away again though. But Alec Bob was there in time. I think Bob has had a fairly quiet game, to be honest. I mean, defensively, we've done quite good. We've won the ball in where we've needed to. We've done good, but it's been one of those games, hasn't it? It's been quite tough at times as well. Um, Cordente here with a really good pass up to Arsenal, but Everton deal with that really quickly and see that one in. They keep the ball in. They've doing really good here. They've got the pace here. A good pass there, but goes straight to Bob. I think they had too much on that, and Bob that goes to Bob quite comfortably. And now Arsenal are running forward with Pullover in the midfield. Pullover again finds a pass there to Man, and Man goes up to Smith. Smith here on the left hand side. Smith here is trying to create something on the left, on the right. What's she going to do? Is she going to put a cross in? Is she going to shoot? And she falls to the floor. She gets back up on her feet though. I'm not sure if that was a foul, but she did get back up on her feet and she's still going again. Cordente wins this one back, and Arsenal are going to continue to search for their first goal. They're being relentless here. We're going for it now. McCabe here in midfield, back to Cordente. Cordente here is trying to create something here. I could see what she was doing there, but we just give that one away again now to Everton, and I think there's been a foul here for Everton. Everton do win himself a foul. Everton win himself a bit of breathing space. They'll be happy with that breathing space now because Arsenal and Olivia Smith has been very good on the left hand side now. She's doing all the right things and trying to create things now. Yeah, Smith here again. Even though she fell to the floor, she gets back up on her feet and continues to go and go again. Arsenal defensively deal with that. Ruben Moy just really good there to deal with that one. Goes out now. I think this may be an Arsenal throw in here. Stina needs to come on now, and Williamson. Yeah, I think it would be good to. We're like 70 minutes in now, so I think a change would be good. I think defensively we could do a bit of a change as well. I think it would be nice to see Leah come on, and I think with Stina, she obviously something different. I think what's good about Stina and Russo is that they're both very different type of players. They both can score very different type of goals. So I think it would be nice to have a bit of a change now. And maybe bring Kelly on, possibly. I'm not too sure. But we've got 20 minutes left. Obviously, we'll have extra time if there is any. But these are games in general that we generally struggle to, get results in. I think, these sort of low block teams we do find hard to play against. And, in all fairness, Everton have given it a good go today. It's been a very competitive game. We've probably had the better chances, but it's just been frustrating, hasn't it? Yeah, Kelly as well. I'd like to see Kelly come on. I know Kelly's been going through some injury problems this season, but I think it would always be good to have her and give her some minutes as well. But yeah, big up to the chat as well. If you guys want to ask me anything, obviously about 20 minutes left of the game. So if you guys have got any questions, do drop them in. Do make sure you guys are liking, subscribing as well if you haven't already. I will be filming a pre-recorded match review after the game. That'll be up on my channel as well, so that'll be up as well. And obviously we have one last game to go at the end of the season against Liverpool, so it's one of those. We just have to keep going. But Everton have been quite tough for us today. I mean, I think a lot of us predicted quite high scores, and it's not been that way. Stina looks like she might be coming out. I do feel like Stina's going to come on in just a minute or two. Stina looks like she's going to be warming up, so I think it's time to bring Stina on, and hopefully she can help us. I think we needed something a little bit different, don't we? It's not really going to plan right now. Arsenal now in the box again, defend well by Everton. Arsenal again really searching for the opener, and we are struggling again. It's just very like ping pong in the box. We're going for it, but Everton are just so defensive right now. It's making it quite challenging for us right at this minute. I could see this game just ending 0-0, just ending 1-0 to Arsenal. It's one of those games we are going for it. we are having the chances, but Everton again are being quite relentless, aren't they? Defensively. Everton players down here. Hope she's okay. Yeah, the Everton player's back up on her feet now, so hopefully she's okay. Arsenal now making a change or two. Chloe Kelly, I think, might be coming on now as well. Chloe Kelly, Baxtenius are both coming on, so I think that's going to really help us. Actually, I think it's about time we make some changes. I know we have just made like a few changes, but I just don't think that's enough. I think we need to go out in our attack. Um, oh, great delivery there from Arsenal, but Everton defend that really well. That was so frustrating. That was a really good bit of defensive work there from Everton. We were so close to getting our goal, but yeah, just didn't seem to go for us today. That was so close. We are 74 minutes in now, so it's so frustrating. That was so close. We are literally doing everything. Like there's nothing anything else we can do right now. We're literally going for it. Um I think Stina coming on, Kelly coming on is going to be a big boost to the team because they're both two players that are going to offer you that attacking output and they're going to help you a lot. So I think that's going to be good. Olivia Smith here on the left hand side. Um, again goes back to Everton. We're so close to scoring. It's so frustrating. I think Kelly again. Well, Kelly's going to be coming on. We know Kelly is very good with her deliveries, and we know Baxterius can be a really ruthless finisher when she wants to be. So I think that'll be a good addition to have now. Um, so yeah, we're sort of not got too long left now, and we've not got long. And if we want to finish second, we need to honestly wake up. It's a frustrating one, but it's what it is. Okay, Arsenal making two changes now. As I said, Stina Baxtenius and Chloe Kelly are coming on now. Now let's see who's coming off. Freedom Adams coming off, and let me see who's coming on. Yes, so Freedom Adams off now. Olivia Smith's off. So I think I'm going to assume that Alessia Russo is going to be playing in the deeper role as the 10, and Russo's playing in that deep role, and Baxtenis is going to go up top. And then obviously Olivia Smith. I think Olivia Smith was great in that second half. I think Olivia Smith put in a really big shift, and now Kelly's on. So hopefully Kelly can make a big difference now. These are two players that we know can be very good for us going forward. So hopefully they can make a big difference. And as I said, Chloe Kelly has been managing her fitness, and she's had quite a few niggles this season. So I'm hoping she can really help us in this game. Again, good interception there. Ruben Moy wins that one back. Pull over there, finds a good ball up to Baxtenius, who can't fortunately get to that in time. Everton do keep that one. The goalkeeper saves that fairly comfortably. Yeah, that was a good pass actually, a fairly good pass up to the top, but fortunately, Baxtenius couldn't quite get to that one. Everton here for throw in here. I think actually, sorry, it's Arsenal that I've got a throw in. So yeah, obviously we're only approaching 80 minutes now, so we don't really have that long left, and it's not being the most exciting games. I was hoping we'd win this one a bit more comfortable. So I'm sad we've not been able to do that right now. We have hit the post a few times, so I felt we have been a little bit unlucky as well. I think I do think it's good as well. Bagshani is coming on. She's got a lot of energy, and I think that's going to really help us now. So I do hope that she's going to be a big difference maker now. She's come on, in this game. Now Smith Humberg here for throwing here for Arsenal. That goes out now. There's two balls now there. We've just lost our lucky charm. I think today's just been one of those days. I mean, we've hit the post. I wouldn't say we've played our best today, but I think we've gave it a go, but we struggle against these teams that typically play that low block sort of football. McCaper on the left to Kelly. Kelly again, good to see Kelly get some minutes now. Kelly goes for it and puts in a good cross there. The Everton goalkeeper just makes a good save there in time. But again, that's what you're going to get from Chloe Kelly. She's going to get you those good deliveries into the box, and that's what we need. I mean, I think there was a deflection there, but I think that was a fairly decent cross there from Kelly. And she's very direct, and that's what you really need in players. Players just to go for it. So that's a good quality to have. um, like I said, we've drawn with Everton before, so I'm not going to be surprised if this is something that happens again, because typically we do usually drop points in these sort of games. So yeah, 78 minutes in now. We just need to do a bit better. If you guys do want to ask me anything, obviously we'll be ending this in about 10 minutes time. So if you guys have any questions you want to drop in, do make sure you send them in for me to answer, and do make sure you obviously like, subscribe, share, all of that stuff as well. As I said before, this will be my last watch along of the season, but I will still be doing like content on the women's Arsenal women and the men's team as well. But yeah, big up to you guys in the chat. McCabe again to Caldente. Caldente then gives that one away. Pullover wins. Cardina keeps hold of this, finds a pass there to Kelly. Kelly goes for it with a cross there. Oh my god, I thought that went in then. That was so incredibly close again. That's what Chloe Kelly offers you, that directness, those crosses, and again we're searching for that. And Everton players currently down. So I don't know if they're wasting time or if they're actually injured, but she looks in a bit of pain. Yeah, there's just having a bit of injury time here. I think there's probably going to be a bit of injury time now for Everton, which is a bit of a shame, but hopefully it's all okay now. Yeah, Everton are currently Everton's injured. A good, yeah, just a clash there, which is a shame. Hopefully all's okay with Everton players now. Everton have had to really defend their lives in this game, especially in the second half, when they've done quite good to defend so good and make it quite difficult for Arsenal. But we've just got to make sure we can just do a little bit better now. There's not much else we can do. We've pretty much added all of our kind of firepower off the bench. It's just been like a bit of a frustrating game. I think we all know there's definitely a lot to improve on next season for this team. So we've got to do much better now. No, Arsenal again searching for that opener on the right hand side. A good delivery into the box. I think that was I think Russo put a head on that. Fortunately, there was too much on that power on that from a header, but a good attempt. Russo went for that and she claimed that one, but she had too much on that. A good cross from Ford, but unfortunately Russo couldn't really do much with that. This is a shame because that would have been a great chance there for her to take. Yeah, Everton here with a big goal kick here. So yeah, 82 minutes in now, so we literally have not much time left. Arsenal now need to just get this one out. We just need to get up that pitch and try and get a goal. Like one goal is all we need, really. Anik Bob here, just playing up from the back. I think we just need to get that ball up that pitch, really. It's just that end product, that pass we need to make. It's just not great. 1 point puts us second, plus 13 goals ahead of Chelsea, but a goal for us now would be yeah, I mean, I think we can still get second. I mean, a point puts us second, like you said, and we do maybe a goal difference is better if not checked, and they've got United at the end of the season, so they've not got an easy game, but I think just shows we need to improve quite a bit. It's just that end product for us that we need to improve on. Yeah, we're not long left now, so drop in questions if you guys have any before I go in like 10 minutes. But yeah, it's just a bit. I think it's just been a frustrating one. We struggle in we struggle in these sort of games, don't we? So um, is what it is really. For us, we just have to try and get something. A win would be great. Um, A good cross into the box, but again, Everton goalkeeper does make another comfortable save here, and she's made many comfortable saves. I mean, for Everton perspective, this is actually a point gain for them because you look at Arsenal, we've done pretty good. Um, Again, Everton are struggling here with a bit of cramp. I do think there's probably going to be a few minutes extra time. To be honest, I do think there'll be a little bit. Everton is struggling with a bit of cramp here, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was a little bit more extra time than we want it to be. Like, I if there'll be like 5 minutes added on, but I think this game is pretty much done. It's just not been great, has it? It's just been one of those. I just want to check as well where that leads us now. So, like I said, I think we will be on second. Yeah, I think we'll probably finish second now, but we need to make sure we do win against Liverpool, though. This just wasn't a great performance today, was it? It's just not really inspiring. Um, just showing you at Arsenal, we 46 points, same as Chelsea. And obviously our goal difference is much better than Chelsea. So I think all we have to do is just beat Liverpool, and then you know, our goal difference is better. So the goal difference has definitely been a big part of this for us. That's definitely helped us, which is good. Um, but it's just a bit frustrating, isn't it? We've not been able to put in a dominant. I mean, it's our last home game of the season, so it's quite disappointing, isn't it? Um, I don't think there'll be much extra time, maybe 5 minutes. There's been a few players gone down, they've not been going down for too long. So I don't know if there'll be like a lot of extra time, but maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, it's just I mean, to be honest, like with Everton, they've actually done quite good in some ways, but Bob hasn't like been challenged like a lot, has she? It's been quite a comfortable one for her, but for Arsenal, it's just disappointing that it's ended this way. But yeah, we are seeing the game out now. We've got 5 minutes and that extra time left. Cordenta here running forward with the ball. Again, Everton are surrounded by her. Everton win that one of Cordenta. I think Cordenta is tired now. She's put in big performance, doesn't she? So Arsenal here for throwing Cordenta takes that quick, gets it to Russo. Russo passes back to Cadena. I don't want us to pass back. We just need to just do something. Now, we haven't seen Leah play today, so I'm going to be thinking, is Leah going to be playing in our next game? Like, is that's what's going to happen? I'm not too sure. Um, but we've got like one last push. We've got like one last game left, so I'm hoping that Everton now on the attack. Arsenal are surrounded by them. Yeah, I think there might have been a block by Arsenal, but a good attempt from Everton there. Bob didn't get a touch on that, but I think that was deflected. Um, Again, Everton. I think Everton have been much better than us in some ways. The final passing in that end product. So I think for us, we've got to do a little bit better with that. Um, but yeah, Everton have just went wide that. They'll be frustrated with that. I mean, Everton have had chances that they could have taken as well. Um, Yeah, still 0-0. Everton have got a corner here. It was a deflection from Arsenal. Um, Everton here for corner. Again, Arsenal defend that one quite well. Again, a volley there from Everton. It goes over the bar from Hannah Blundell. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything more than a point out of this, if I'm being honest with you guys. It's just, I don't know, it's just been a bit of a disappointing one today, isn't it? We're nearly at the 19-minute mark, so yeah, it's what it is. I was hoping we'd win by a few more goals. I don't know if Leah's coming on now. I mean, I don't really see the point in her coming on for like a few minutes. I don't think there's going to be like an excessive amount of extra time. I suppose 4 minutes maybe at the most. There hasn't been too much. There's been a bit of injury time, but not like an awful lot. Um, I'm interested now to see the extra time. I don't think there's going to be a lot of extra time, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't think there should be like a big amount, but you just don't know. Um, Everton again defend really well. Arsenal do win that one back though. Yeah, we're at 90 minutes now, so I'll be interested to see how much extra time. I think there might be 4 or 5 minutes due to Everton players with a bit of cramp and injury there. Baxelli is here now on the right. What can she do? That pass just wasn't. I could see what Baxelli was doing past to Samina, but Samina just didn't time that well. 5 minutes, yeah, it's what I expected, to be honest. I mean, there was a little bit of injury time there, wasn't there, with the Everton players, so it's not a surprise. But this is a game that we'll want to forget. I mean, these are the games next season we're going to have to look at and think we have to win this one. I mean, I was just talking, I think I did a live stream, might have been yesterday, and I was saying to you guys, we've had, what, 6, 7 draws this season, and we've got to really do better from these. So it's again another draw, like looking like it's going to be another draw. So it's another one of those ones where we just have to do better. With these draws, it's just a bit disappointing, isn't it, really? But yeah, obviously, I will end this when the game finishes, which will be in just a couple of minutes' time, and I will be doing a match. I'm going to be filming a match review, like a pre-recorded one, which will be up on my channel not long after the game is finished. So make sure that is you check that one out. Also, we're crossing the box, but we just can't finish our chances. Again, we shoot, but nothing happens there. We go again. Ford goes to shoot, but Everton put the body on the line here. Arsenal do win himself a corner. I think, to be fair, when Ford's come on, she's actually done pretty good. I think with Ford, I feel like she's actually, putting good crosses in the box and going for it with her chances. So Ford, I know I've criticised you sometimes, but girl, you need to do that a little bit more. What a disappointing game. Should be fighting to be top of Chelsea. Yeah, it's just, I think it's been underwhelming, what I'd say, especially as it is our last home game of the season. Leah Williamson's on now for Kadena. I do think it's good, Leah to get a few minutes, but I don't really see much point just for coming on for a couple of minutes. Leah is got the captaincy armband now. I hope we're going to see more of Leah in our next game. I'd like to see her get a big, maybe start for first half. Kadena's off. Obviously, Kadena has played a last home game of the season for Arsenal. I thought she did pretty decent today. Again, a good corner, nothing happening there. Kelly there with the ball, but Everton there defend that well. Again, not much. This has been so frustrating. Arsenal here with a corner now. We've got like 3 minutes left, so I don't see us getting anything now. But you never know in football. Anything can happen. Samira Humberg to take this. Now, Samira Humberg's actually very good at set pieces, so let's see what she can do now. Arsenal here now. Samira Humberg to take the corner. I mean, she is very good. Samira Humberg is very, very good. Goes back now to Ford, and Ford puts in a delivery into the box. Wow, we finally scored, guys. Oh my God, Stina gets a goal. That's what you put her on for, isn't it, really? It's been a very frustrating game. Stina, really happy for Stina. She deserves it. She's that clutch player, isn't she? Um, do you know what? I'm just relieved we've actually got a goal. I'm just relieved that we scored. I think it was just a scrappy win for Arsenal. These are games though where we do typically drop points in, so I'll take that. The Everton women player is obviously goalkeeper's down. Hopefully all is good, but you know what? I'll just take that. I think sometimes just getting a 1-0, even if it's scrappy, is just what you need sometimes. So I'm really happy with that. Um, yeah, I mean, a really good cross there from Caitlin Ford. Um, it's just a relief. A good finish actually from Stina. Ruthless finish there from her. The goalkeeper goes out there to save, and then Stina there with a comfortable, calm finish. And I think what's so good about Stina is that her calmness in front of goals, always very good. So yeah, she's incredible. And the passion from Stina, you can see how much it means to her to get Arsenal the winner as well. And again, what a great finish from her. The goalkeeper there probably makes a bit of a mistake and can't get back in time. Everton tried to defend that and just can't. Everton have actually defended pretty good throughout the whole game, and this is the one time they've not done too good. Have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for your support. Fantastic finish. Well done, Stina. Yeah, I'm really happy for Stina. I think you bring players on like her for that reason, don't we? So, really happy for Stina in that moment, and we just need to get the win. Her 16th as a substitute. I think she's a much better substitute, to be fair. Konya Gunas. Yeah, we've only got a couple of minutes left now, so I'll definitely take that win. I mean, a bit of a difficult win, wasn't it? Um, but happy for Stina again. She offers you something a little bit different, doesn't she, to some of the players? So I think it's nice to see her get on the score sheet in this one. Um, so yeah, really happy for Stina in this one. Yeah, I'm really happy for Stina. I mean, this was a difficult game today. It's just I think these sort of low block teams aren't ever easy to play against, and it's just a relief knowing that she stepped up in this big moment. Looks like we've not got too long left now. We're on 95 minutes now, so I think this one should be ending pretty soon, hopefully. I think sometimes just getting the job done. I think with Steen, I do feel like she's a much better player off the bench. Like I kind of see her as like a clutch player for Arsenal. I think she steps up in these big moments. So yeah, I mean Everton have defended pretty good, so this is just what we needed really. Um, and yeah, this actually reminds me of when Stina actually got that goal against Liverpool earlier on in the season. So sometimes you just need that, you just need a ruthless finisher, and she can be that a lot of the time. And we know Stina's extended her deal with Arsenal as well, so that's very exciting. Um, so yeah, we'll be finishing this game pretty soon. Um, yeah, I'm excited to see if we get this one done. I think it's pretty much over the line now, isn't it? Yeah, we'll be wrapping this game up in just a minute, I think. But yeah, have a nice night as well. Strong performance, but say love the podcast. Thank you so much and take care as well. I mean, Everton are going to be quite frustrated with that because they've actually defended quite well for a long chunk of this game, and for us to just get that at the end, it's really big for us because we've definitely got a better chance now of finishing finishing second now, which is what we want. So yeah, big up to the team as well for doing this. And the game will be finishing pretty soon. Yeah, I think it'll be ending now anyway. So. Still a bit of extra time. I mean, we're going in now 98 minutes nearly. So, I don't know if it's Liverpool for the seconds. Yeah, I think we do want to beat Liverpool, but it puts off a bit of pressure now, doesn't it, on us, knowing that, we're gonna finish second, like more than likely we'll finish second. So yeah, it does feel good knowing that. Thank you so much, Kieran, for tuning in. I really appreciate your support. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in today. I will end this in about a minute now. I've had a great time chatting with you guys today. Like I said, it is the last. It is the last. Bradley looks so stressed there. It's the last, obviously, watch along I'll be doing for the season. But thank you for all your support. Thank you so much to anyone that watched this tonight. I honestly had a really great time chatting with you guys. And though at times it wasn't the most exciting game, but really enjoyed our chat. I'm going to end this now as I'm going now to film a match reaction. So that'll be on my channel very shortly. But thank you for all those that tune in today. Really, really appreciate your support. Of course, if you haven't already, do drop a like, do subscribe, share, comment down below, all of that stuff to help my channel. And thank you for all you guys that tuned in today. And I will see you guys in my next video.